You girl, I don't even know. Bugging right now. Sorry, I just finished eat some salad. So I done ate all day today. So I was like, when I got home, I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I made me a little salad. Some good vinaigrette too. I just tried it from a different market. I tried a new type of vinaigrette from this organic market, and I didn't know, so I just tried it. And it's pretty good. But anyway, I got it titled Self Care Family. I don't even know why I'm doing this video. I should be relaxing. School starts. I need to put all my energy into it, not all of it, but enough, because it's not about school, it's about the result, the end result, the final result in regards to school. So it's about that. So, that's why I want to put all my energy, because I want to have, I want to have a manufacturing company. Like, we just want to see, we want to see, but I titled it Self Care because I was getting ready to say, why am I always in Lyft, right? Because I was getting ready to be like, I was in Lyft coming home, and me and the brother, he's from Ghana. He just got here 2 years ago. And we was building on that. And we was building on Africa. We was building on Ghana. We was just building on a lot of different things, culture. I was telling him about the conscious, pro-black, black power community on social media. And I was telling him what I've been doing in the streets and things like that. And I said, you put so much energy into a lot of things, I said, and I started feeling like maybe I was stretching myself kind of thin. I said, because, we deal with daily lives, we deal with daily struggles, we deal with just taking care of our business, our personal business, things like that. Then when we, take on other, things in our life, this is why, things can get maybe a little overwhelming for you. I told him, I said, we, starting a new endeavor with school, and it's not just school, but it's like I said, it's the final result out of that. And then I told him it's also the fact that, I'm busy trying to work on myself, and that's a lot of work, trying to be more positive individual and just trying to work on balancing emotions. So he said, true. And then I said, I put myself out there for my people and trying to fulfill, I believe, my life's purpose, which is elevating my people, enlightening them, and having them have this awareness, right? So he said, of course. So I told him, a lot of that can take a toll on you, your energy, your mind, body, and spirit. There's a lot of things when it's not going, the way that you expect. A lot of this stuff that's happening with between, the retrogrades and the eclipses and everything that's happening with your energy, it's just a lot. And I said, this is why we got to focus on, something I learned when I was at the spiritual session this past Sunday, where one brother was saying that to work on being happy and illuminating that smile within. And I said, you know what? He's right. And it's about self-care, though. In order to do that, you got to continuously care for yourself. You got to continuously do things that is, equatable with to self-care. Taking care of your mind, body, and spirit. Always putting yourself first. Because I was telling the African brother, I was like, brother, I got to be on point for me to even put my energy in school and this business that's going to come out of that. To put my energy, to keep my energy out there in regards to helping my people, I got to be on point too. I got to still keep working on myself. And it's not always about checking and correcting my attitude, but it's about finding things and doing things that keeps me at peace. I said, I was telling myself years ago when I was like 2021, I was working for this one job, really, really stressful, and it put me through a lot. And I wasn't religious or anything like that. When I was young, there were so many different religions that I was introduced to. It was conflicting for me. And I think that's what kind of soured me on religion. Now, when I got introduced to Buddhism at that age, and at 2021, and I liked it, I instantly adapted to it, but I don't think I was ready, for it. And with that said, how I even got started. There was a coworker who was saying, well, if you're under a lot of stress, girl, why don't you start doing spa? I was like, I can't afford that. I heard about that, but I can't afford that. And she's just like, well, there's a school around the corner. She was like, they teach in different levels, to be apprentice, and, a novice. And she was just like, you could pay kind of cheap. So when I got on into that, when I take on something, I take on it, fully, right? So I was, after I got introduced to that, I was doing everything. I got introduced to acupressure, I got into acupuncture, chiropractic, reflexology, acupressure and acupuncture. Like I got, I was doing everything, like everything under the sun, Reiki, all of the above. And I got into martial arts, I got into Pilates, I even got into meditation. But I didn't know how to fall into that meditative state. One thing that really hit me home is when one of the spa therapists was like, why are you wasting all this money getting all this treatment for yourself, but you're not stopping you're not stopping to put toxins in your body. You're still drinking, you're still eating unhealthy, you're not even like working out, you're not doing nothing, you're not trying to elevate your mind. And she was like, and you're wasting all this money on these massages and things like that. No, you got to get other things right before you can even think about doing this part. Because this is just to help you during that process that you will already be dealing with. So that hit home. I stopped. Ain't done it in years. I mean, sometimes when I took trips with like family members and we happen to be there, and we was like, oh, let's check out this spot. We might did that, but consistently, like I was doing that, no. So I just got away from that, and I told them something. I think that we realize is that we get so pulled down into what we deal with, our daily struggles. Got to pay these bills. Got to take care of this. Oh, it's stuff more important than that. No, I got to do this. After I pay this bill, I got to buy it. No, that's the priority. And we never think about our self-care being a priority. We always think about the things that we need, we want, or things that we're required to, live in the system. Like, no, the bill, I can use that money to pay down this credit card. I can use this money to do this, pay off this loan, pay down this debt, buy this, I always want, stuff, materialism, things that's not going to help us spiritually, things that's really not going to help our physical being or our mind. And I told him, I said, and I really believed it because I'm going by my own experience, and I know how you can get, and you just keep pushing things off and pushing it off, pushing it off. I'll get to it later. It's kind of even like one time I was listening to Brother Rich on Black Magic 363, and he had it was Blue Pill, and I forget the other brother. I honestly cannot remember the other brother's name, but it was they had a sister calling, and they was talking about several things. One of the things they were speaking on was the importance of meditation. And a sister who was on the phone though. She had called in and she was talking. She was on the panel, but she was through the phone. And she said a lot of key points because she said a lot of people be like, "Oh, I won't do meditation because I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for meditation. Like I got to do this, that, and the third." And she said, meditation is not something you're supposed to have, have time for. Meditation is something that you need to be using just in order to elevate yourself, in order to keep yourself at peace, in order to keep yourself, balanced, in order for you to just, stay, balanced, So, and I said, true, it's health, health benefits out of meditation, you know what I mean, for your mind, body, and spirit. So, and it helps in so many ways, even when you're dealing with racing thoughts, when you're dealing with stress, a lot of different things, it can help bring you right back to that, that equilibrium, that balance, to where, things can be, and I told him, I said, when something that she did say that something that stood out to me is when he was talking about, okay, I got to take care of the family, the kids and all that. And I said, but that's going to help you. If you take out the time to meditate, that's going to help you assess, situations even better. For in case your family's going through something, your spouse, your children, whatever, that's going to help you to even do that. So I said, so look at all that. And when she was saying that, it was making sense to me. And I was just like going through it like, yeah, you're right, sis, all the above. So that's when I started realizing, like, I think that's what it happened. Like I was telling African brother and this, like, this is what happens. We get so caught up into our daily lives and what we're doing every day. And I got to do this and I got to do that. And I don't got time for meditation. I don't got time for self-care. I don't got time to put the energy into self-care, the money into it, to put myself first, because it's all about you. Way before that bill or anything else, it's about you. So, and I realized that, and being the fact that I'm working on certain things, being the fact that I've changed my diet, being the fact that I'm drinking a lot more water, being the fact that I'm out there meditating and I'm doing yoga and going to spiritual sessions and things like that, being the fact that I'm doing all that, trying to get into crystal stone healing, I wanted to do more now. I was just like, okay, I wonder if I can get back into what I was doing at 20 and 21 with the whole spot, having that in it, and it was so many other things because I was just like, I haven't done it, but I've been trying to do other ways and do my own workout, do my own walks, being in nature and all that. And all that's beneficial. All that's good. I'm not saying none of that's good because that's all part of self-care, family. And this is what I'm just trying to say, that we have to put self-care first, in everything that we do, especially in regards to ourselves. Because I told myself, I got to be on point so I can put my energy, keep putting my energy into my people. I got to rejuvenate and replenish too. I can't strip it all away from me. I ain't going to have nothing left to give. So I was like, if I want to put all my energy and keep elevating, keep enlightening my people, if I want to put all my energy and be in the school and start a business and all that, then I got to be on point to keep up with all of it. So everything's going to test your energy. And then you got the stuff with the universe, astrology, and the energies that's happening with the retrogrades, and like all the above is so much. So we got to take the time, to take care of ourselves on a daily basis. And whatever that is, if you got to do a detox bath, you just got to sit in the tub and relax, play some meditation music, burn the incense, put some essential oil, lavender or something on your bed, on your pillow, in the tub, and anoint yourself with it. Whatever you got to do, if you got to go for a walk in the park, if you just got to go sit out in the grass, all the above, if you got to meditate, all the above, just take the time, start trying to detox too. Let's get into that, especially if we're still filling our body up with toxins, get to the bentonite clay. That was something I learned from Joel Benjamin, 528, where he broke that down months ago. And I heard about that and I was like, well, I got to get it. When I bought it, a very great detox, because I don't just take it internally. I mix it up and smudge my whole face, my whole body. I'm just clayed out, let it dry, get in the tub. So, all that's worth it, and working out and everything, anything that's going to help us keep it and do all the things we're putting in our body that's going to help us as well. I just got back an hour ago, honestly, after being there for 12 hours. I got actually the woman that I go see, the Oracle, she actually introduced me to. I asked her, was there a spot that, that she even knows of that she could recommend, because I was just like, I want to get back into that now. I know it's Pisces, according to Erica Badu, we love massages, which is true. And I love reflexology. I loved all that, but I have gotten away from it, in so many years, and I haven't been able to really get back into that. I kind of forgot, and I always got into what, okay, I can't afford that right now. I got to do this, I pay this, I got to do it, and never really taking the time out for self-care. And when she did, I said, okay, let me try it out, because I was like, I'm starting school. Let me just come in there, fresh, because be able to take it, absorb the information, just start at the beginning. So I get tried, obviously, and you're dealing with it as you be tested, I say. Not really tried, but tested, or tempted, because I think the universe is always test and tempt you, just to make sure that you're still there. So, by me, I'm like, well, I'm doing it. You still got to take the time out to rejuvenate, to replenish, to work on yourself. So I went early, because it's a 24-hour spot that she recommended. And it's open 24 hours. So I, went up there, during 3 hours in the morning. I think it would be less people actually would sleep, because you can sleep over if you want, 24 hours. So it's more of a thing where they have a lot of steams and saunas. It's really inexpensive, and it's like 24-hour use. And you can get additional services such as massage, such as the hip baths, or the reflexology, or I think they call them body shampoo. So you can get that too if you want to pay the additional cost. But they have a restaurant inside if you want to eat. I think a nail salon, a gym, and they had I was a little weird on that, because they had a smoking area upstairs, and I was just like, well, if I'm here to pull out toxins, I don't know if I want to put them right back in my body. But that's beside the point. But you're nude. Obviously it's separated, so, gender separated. So you're nude. I'm comfortable in nudity, so I don't have no issue with that. So, you walk in, you pay your money, and you give your ID, and you walk back, take your shoes off, and you go back, put your stuff in your locker, you're nude, you walk back there, take a shower, before you get in whatever the jacuzzi baths, either hot, cold, or warm. If you want to use the steam shower or use the dry sauna, the steam sauna, dry sauna, or I think the infrared, I forget what it's called, or get some treatments such as the body shampoo or hip, but all that helps because, pulls toxin out your body. And then when you want to go to the back, that's co-ed. So they give you a shirt and shorts that you put on and you go to the back, and that's where the restaurant is, a pool. I got a pool too. I do pools if there's nobody else in them. And then they have several dry saunas where, you lay on the floor, the bamboo mats, and you go in different ones, and different ones do different healing processes for you. One of them had full of certain crystals and stones. They even had amethyst in there, and they get it, and the amethyst, which I actually have, and what that provides the healing, and one of these lock jewelry, I think I get a little amethyst stone with the and I here. Oh, and I got that from House of Suna, so get your jewelry from House of Suna. So in Atlanta, Georgia. But definitely, so, and they had different ones. They got like a dry clay one that does different things. They had a charcoal one, another one that had jade, and they even had a cold igloo one. I couldn't do the cold, but because it lasted too long for that. But all of them did different things. Helped with circulation, metabolism, pulled out purities, helped with your red blood, red cell, circulation. Like everything had a purpose, and you could read, and it was, what the purpose was, which I thought was great, because it was very inexpensive, that you can use for 24 hours, and even sleep. And they had a TV, they had free Wi-Fi, and it was really comfortable. I mean, I got so comfortable being nude when I had to go out to where I had to get dressed. I was like, hell, why we gotta get dressed? But I didn't want to be out there with the co-ed either. I was like, I can just still be separated, and then, and let me just go on out, but comfortable, and it was nice. It was all ages, and our kids were welcome and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. Each is whatever, and I understand parents and the kids and things like that, and I guess that's fine. I don't know. I was telling the Lyft driver, I said, I just don't know if I had children, if I would bring my child, young to look at other, people's nudity. So I just don't know if I would, do that. But, each his own. I understand, it's her thing. And people say, children's not too young and things like that to learn, even because of meditation and yoga. So I'm not going to say, I just say for me, I just don't think that I would do that. But, everybody, could do however they see fit. But, it still was great. It still was positive. It was all love. It was peace. I came back. I saved when I got in here and everything. But I left so early because I wanted to get there, to start trying to, utilize certain things before it actually open and get the biz, like when everybody, like other things open, such as like the massages, if you want acupressure and stuff like that. Definitely had to give me one of those massages. I mean, I wasn't planning on, but acupressure, I hadn't had that in so many years, and reflexology, and it was between the two. And acupressure is really good, and like releasing them joints, some stiff joints, and releasing that tension, and really just pushing that pain out, the stiffness, and all the above. And it's, acupressure is really good. And I remember when I got it years ago, and it was really good at it then, but so I just felt like, so I think that helped a lot. But definitely the ones in regards to the steam and things like that, pulling out the impurities, sweating, and I was falling asleep in a couple of them. So when I woke up, my body was sweating, and then I had to get the hip bath too, because I just felt like, cleaning out that womb. And they had 19 different type of herbs that they were using, to pull out every, if you got top anything, and just cleanse out that womb. I had no idea sitting on that for 45 minutes was going to make my whole body sweat. I mean, by the time I took the thing that was on top, they covered me in, took all, my whole body was like, I felt like I just got out the shower because I ran right to it. But, all that. So I had no idea, but glad that, was able to do something to help pull, the impurities and things like that, so the circulation can get going and flowing and all that, and needing a massage and whatnot to help the circulation even better. So I'm just here now, chilling, listening to meditation music, about to get down and do some really deep meditation before I just relax, because I'm ready to just embark on this new journey, start this new endeavor, go to school, do it while I still be there for my people, because I plan on even meeting people in school and like, Black Power all day, and I want to be schooling them and everything. So I'm planning on putting keeping the boots on the ground here, family. So I just say, okay, girl, get yourself right, be ready, and realize what you got to continuously doing. You got to continuously be about the self-care, which is why even in a few months, I will be actually going to a spiritual retreat where I'm getting away and being in nature, because sometimes you need that break too. And just to get away and just be in nature, just kind of be, a little bit of peace, get away from the pressures of, just life a little bit. Feel like you're just kind of escaping the pressures of life and just getting away from your environment, your surroundings. Sometimes it can be chaos and traffic and just everything. And just dealing with the retrograde eclipse, just find a little peace and a little serenity. Just find a way to connect back in nature and connect with yourself and with your inner self and your inner being. And being about that, and then that's how it's going to help continue to elevate you and bring you on a higher frequency, and be more positive, and then spread more of that positivity and joy out here, because we all can use some of it. And nobody can, say no to that. Can we all use some of that positivity and joy, family? Who can say no to this? So, everybody wants to have some inner peace. Everybody wants to find some relaxation. So, and that's what it's about. And we just got to take the time. So that's why I just wanted to do in regards to self-care really quickly. Like, and remember, man, take the time for self-care. And it's not even just take the time for it. You just have to put that first, because you have to put yourself first. And self-care is doing that. So, definitely, I just had to take the time to think about that and realize that this is more important than anything. And I cannot, continue to, be the light energy that I want to be, and not continue to take the steps and make the strides, to achieve that. So, I guess I'll end it on that note. Peace and love to family, to everyone who tuned in, everyone who's going to watch the video. Wow. So I'm just realizing the benefits here. So, just want to say, family, continue to put yourself first. Always continue to put yourself first. Continue to, elevate. Continue to put that self-care first here. And hopefully achieve that inner peace and that higher frequency. All right, fam. Keep heads up. Keep boots on